Hi guys! So what I'm going to be doing today for you is kind of like a second video to my wedding series. This is going to be how I am currently trying to plan. I have 9 more months until I tie the knot. My cat's like creeping up on me right now underneath the bed. So we are on a kind of a strict budget because we wanted a relatively cheaper wedding. We are having a destination wedding, so that does help a little bit. But it's all like the little stuff that adds up that people don't necessarily think about. She is totally creeping on me. Where's your tuck, Shashby? She's a girl. She'd be wearing a dress. No, she's not coming with us. She doesn't like me holding her. Say hi. Okay, I'll let her go. So I did make my wedding planner by myself. It is a binder and I printed out some inserts and I kind of organized it the way that I thought would be beneficial to my fiance and I. There's some DIYs that I already did or have done. There's some that I have in mind. There's some things that I bought because I got a good deal on it and something that I wanted. So I will get started just by saying for bridesmaid cards, like to say, hey, will you be my bridesmaid? Even if they already know, it's nice to give them like a little gift. Actually I put it away. One moment. So my sister's already seen her card. So I actually made her will you be my maid of honor card. So I'm allowed to show this even though she watches my videos just because she's already seen it. I've not given it to her because this is her box. I have yet to finish them. I have a few that I need to work on. It's kind of getting there, so I'm going to start buying stuff next week. Yeah, but I made all of their cards handmade. This is her. She's my little sister, and I kind of wrote on the back. I have this little thing. I'm going to add a picture of us there. So yeah, that's kind of what's going to be on top in here. I'm not even close to done, but like I have a pair of underwear, I have some soap, some chocolates, I have a cute little clipboard thingy to write notes down on. There's some tissue paper. I'm going to add one of these. Now this is another thing I'm going to talk about. I don't know if we're going to use these, but I got these on AliExpress, I think for like 80 cents each. They're bridesmaids like sashes. So I'm going to put one of these in each of their boxes. They do sell these at like costume stores and party stores. I think they're like $8, at least near where I live. So I actually found this for 80 cents each. And if you have time to wait in the mail for stuff from AliExpress, I do recommend them. I recommend purchasing one thing first instead of buying 5, especially if it's like a piece of clothing or jewelry, just to test it out if you do have the time to wait. Ooh, I'm gonna sneeze. Ooh, I hate allergy season. Anyway, so I'm going to be putting one of those in each of their boxes. So that's just something that I've been doing. Along the lines of bridesmaids, I did make my bridesmaid hangers myself. Like I have my little sisters at the front here. I also made one for the groom, a groom's mom, mother of the groom. I thought that was cute. My mom will be personally attending my wedding myself, as we haven't been close in a long time. But I was maybe making one for my dad, but he'd find that hilarious. Yeah, so I did hand make these myself, and they were really cheap. Like I bought these bows for $1.50 for the pack. I had these gems already, but they were in like a pack of like 800 for $1. The Sharpie everyone has, and the hangers were, I got all 5 hangers for $5 at Walmart. So really they only cost me like $2.50 each to make. And people are selling them. Well, they do look nicer, mind you, if you do buy them, but because my rating's not that great. But if you're on a budget and you can't afford to spend $30 per hanger, like it's a good idea. Oh, sorry about my nose. Another thing that I managed to find, now this isn't something I've made, was because I wanted a bride like tank top for the resort. I found this at Michael's during Boxing Day here in Canada, and it was like on sale for $1 something. Like it's a shirt, and it was originally $22. It was on like some super clearance section, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna pick this up, even though I think it'll be too big because it's a medium, but I'll make it work for $1. It saves me money. Another thing that I found at Michael's, another two things, were these. I don't know if I'm having a bachelorette party, but if I do, I did waste money. I guess it would be a waste of money, but I found these at Michael's. They're little bachelorette party cards, and they were on clearance for $5.99, originally $12. So I got those, and then I got these bridal shower just in case I have one. I kind of think of them as a waste, as I don't need any gifts. But in case like I have a lunch or something with some of the girls, these were only $2.99, and the little bridal shower invites, which I thought were so cute. So those are nice. Something for the wedding that I'm going to be bringing is this bride and groom signs. I got these at a dollar store near me, and they were only $2, and they're just cardboard signs. But a lot of other places that I've seen these signs at, they're around $8, so score. Something I don't recommend. Actually, you know what? I can show you this. I bought these underwear in hopes that I'd wear these on my wedding day, and I don't know. I think they're by a lady on Etsy called RC Accessories, and they are nice. I think I ordered a size too small by accident. I ordered a small, and I don't know, they just fit weird. Like, they're stretchy and they fit everything properly. I don't know if it's because they're kind of thick. I don't know if you can see that in camera. I thought these were cute. You can pick a bunch of different sayings, although the butt part, my problem is tiny. So you ended up, like, when it's on my butt, you can see, like, part of this white thing. Like, I don't know. So these were $22 Canadian, which is a good price for bridal underwear, although if they worked out, because I don't think I'll be wearing these on my day. They're just, the material's too thick in the front for my wedding dress. So it is iffy buying stuff online for sure, because you don't know the quality and you don't know if it's something you'll like until you get it. I will wear it at some point, so this is more of a waste. So AliExpress, here's an example. I was going to order a couple of these, and I'm glad I just ordered one. I think this was a size medium, and I don't even know. You can see the quality of this robe is disgusting. Like, it's like a shirt. Like, if I stand up, it's not even like that's how long it is. It won't cover my butt. Yeah, and the quality is like actually really gross. I'll show you a comparison. The one I actually got, I decided just to buy it because I really wanted one. The Victoria's Secret one was really expensive. So I found this one at La Senza, and it says the Mrs. on it, which I think is adorable because you're only a bride for one day. So by it saying the Mrs. is a little bit more appropriate to wear afterwards. I don't know. Anyway, so I'll show you the comparison. It will actually, like, it's a robe length, and if I put this over top of this, maybe you'll be able to see like the length difference. Like, there you go. And yeah, like, I like the color better on the La Senza robe, because like this is a white and this is more of an ivory, which is nice. Price wise, this again I think was, I have the receipt somewhere. It just came in the mail today because I ordered it online. It was $49.95 before shipping and tax. And shipping's not that bad, it's $9. So yeah, I thought that was a great purchase. And I'm gonna get my bridesmaid robes. I'm not gonna get them customized robes just because, unless it has their initials, but for bridesmaid and stuff, they can only wear that one day. They're not gonna want to wear it a week, a month, a year later, something with bridesmaid on it, because they're not a bridesmaid every day. So I do recommend going with something more personalized in terms of initials instead of title or names even, or just plain robes, because those are something they can continue to wear. I really wanted a bride hoodie, and I think this one is from Target in the States. Some girl on a wedding Facebook group, which those are really important to keep an eye out for wedding decor and things like this, was selling this for $20. Now in Target in the States it's $29. So if I tried to get that shipped to me and the conversion rate, it would have ended up being $48. She only wore this once. It's a small, it's United States sizing, so this is pretty big. It's fine, it's just not as fitted as I'd like it to be. But it was a good deal, and I'm just going to be wearing this on the plane at home because I'm going somewhere hot anyways, but I thought this would be really cute to wear on a plane. I couldn't justify $50 on this, I'd rather buy the robe, but I could justify $20 just because a girl wore it once for a picture. That's literally all she wore it for, so I was pretty happy to find that. Another fail was something from AliExpress. Now I'm going to be wearing barefoot sandals for my wedding, as are my bridesmaids. I have someone on Etsy that I'm planning to buy all 5 of them from, and it ends up being $120. Now these are really gorgeous ones, so it is worth the money. I did decide to order one from AliExpress to see what it would be like, and this was like I think 80 cents, just to see if I could make it myself even. But like this is like huge. Like this was a fail. Like my foot is a size 6 in women's. I can fit kid sizes too, and this was not a good decision, and it's really crappy. Don't buy these off of AliExpress. I'm going to talk about bubbles. Now I wanted to bring these on the plane with me in my luggage, obviously, as part of the favors just for the ceremony. Now I made these little tags with my own like writing and everything just for the ceremony. Now they're both a tiny bit different. One has the kind of Tiffany blue ribbon, one has the burlap, and they both say Lois kisses as we become Mr. and Mrs. and they have little hearts, and they're gonna have the dates on the back once I know the exact date. So I have a bunch of those, and I'm just gonna be bringing these just for the ceremony. I thought that would be cute. Another thing I'm going to talk about is rings. Now this is the box my engagement ring came in. I love my ring. To save a little bit of stress, what my fiance and I chose to do is, well, for my ring we went with the matching, well, one of the Vera Wang matching bands, just because we have the insurance on the engagement ring, and so if we get it soldered together it ends up being easier if something happens to either or. They have the same insurance and everything. So I did decide to go with that, and since we had, I think at the time, 11 months when we picked out our wedding bands, his was funny enough $600, $500 more than mine. But we had so much time, so we decided to put them on layaway instead of take a big chunk out of our wedding savings and put it towards the rings right there, because we had so much time. Instead we paid I think like $250 a month up until November for our rings, because we had all this time. Now I do recommend that if you guys do have time, don't get a loan on them, like don't get those stupid credit cards, but do put them on layaway. It's not a bad thing, you don't need them right now, and it's one less stress for us to deal with if we were to go in November and put that chunk of money down. It's just less stressful, because then come November I can give them my engagement ring, they can go size the wedding ring because this one needs to be resized again, and then January before we leave I'll get them cleaned. But it's kind of paying for them without realizing you're paying for them, so I think that was a great idea for us personally, just because we had that time to utilize. So I think that's it for wedding stuff that I've gotten so far, other than a party dress. I don't know if I'll wear it the night before or kind of like after the wedding and we have the after party at the resort. Wedding dress, I got it online from a store called, well, it's actually an online auctioning thing. It's called Still White, and and it's people selling their used wedding dresses. Now this girl had bought a full-length lace wedding dress, and for her ceremony she paid to have it altered, like cut, and so it's already shortened, which I liked, and it already has the breast cups in it because it is backless. So I did buy that, I think for $120 US, and this girl paid like $1,200 for the dress, and then she paid alterations, so I think that was a good deal. She only wore it once. I do have to get it dry cleaned, and actually I think she did, I have to get it altered though, because it was advertised as a US size 6, and that's what I am in Canadian. But when I got it, I tried it on, and it was like, it felt like a Canadian size 12. I don't know you. For the last thing, kind of for some tips, is my wedding planner that I made. I have to like take a thumbnail shot after. So I made this like right when we got, actually I made this, yeah, right when we got engaged last April. So I just used some stickers in the front. I thought that was cute. I know it's going to be really hard for me to show you like this, so I'm going to probably set the camera on the, like, focus it on the ground or something. But from this one site, I did order dress swatches because I thought I was going to order my bridesmaid dresses from them. It's called Weddington Way. And what they'll do is they'll send you free swatches of your color. And actually I'm going to order mine off Etsy, and they're going to be those convertible dresses. So I decided on that. Yeah, I'm going to have to move the camera so I can show you better. This is the struggles. So I just have this kind of like legend of what's where that I don't really look at. Another website I recommend, actually, if you're looking for samples of invites, is Minted Weddings. And they will actually send you like a package and a % off code of different types of cards, paper stock, colors that they sell. So I think that's really great. It was free. They did ship it to me for free. I recommend going to wedding shows because you get a bunch of coupons and stuff, which is great. Like for tuxes. I recommend keeping all of your receipts. I kind of use this. These are for all the cards that I have in case I was having a wedding here. Like this is our quote for the tickets. I don't know, like I kind of keep everything intact so I can go over it. I do have a tab for DIYs because there is a few things that I really want to make. What are your guys' thoughts on these? I would love to know. Mind you, I made mine a little different. Yeah, those are just samples of hangers that other people have made. These are like little tags that I want to make for people's goodie bags when they arrive, if I do have time and money to make those. I obviously wouldn't pay 21 plus Canadian dollars for paper tags. Make them myself. Just like these, I'm thinking of just doing the welcome cards actually, which I think would be really cute. Welcome to Punta Cana. This is kind of like a event thing. Yeah, so that's actually really great. I love that. So yeah, those are kind of just samples, I can't even see, of wedding shoes and the garter that I want, which I'm actually getting on Etsy. The honeymoon ideas, guests and invites, like those were our save the dates. And we're probably going to be going with the same company to make our invitations. There's like bridal party ideas, tux ideas, who's buying, so you have to have like a budget, a shopping list, the things I want to buy. You have to have like a music, I think that's important, music ideas, and then kind of a calendar, which I haven't really used yet. So that's kind of how I organize our wedding kind of planner, which I think actually has worked out pretty great. So if you guys have any questions, please just leave your comments down below. I can answer anything. I can try to link you to some of the products that I mentioned in this video. Once I get some more things, I will be making like a third video. I'm going to have a lot more DIYs, some different ideas for kind of like tips, probably, for sure, because there's a few things that I'm debating on doing, but I have to do some more research soon, and I'd love to share that with you guys once I have it kind of all together. So if you enjoyed this video, please thumbs it up and subscribe. Thank you. Bye-bye.